the parents of the Queen Bees. And I got to thank the Botkins for that beautiful rehearsal dinner last night. Oh, yeah. I can welcome everybody else. So, we're going to make this short and sweet. But I want to say, first I want to tell a little story about my meeting Ander for this first time. And it kind of ties in to Mr. DeWitt's explanation or discussion of his gentleness. So you don't mind if I tell the story, do you, Ander? You know what this is. So real quickly, we're going to go to Ireland. And Shannon, being the outgoing, brilliant girl that she is, says, "Can I bring Ander?" What's an Ander? Anyway, so this mountain of a man shows up. So we go to Ireland, and we get stuck in London? We get stuck somewhere in England for 18 hours. And Shannon, not being one to hold back, we probably 30 hours by the time we got to Dublin. And so it's at night, they drive on the wrong side of the road, and I'm tired. And there's a reason that my new grandson's gonna nickname me Gronk. And Ander can tell you why. So I don't have a lot of patience, but anyway, Shander, yeah. So we check in, and Ander's seeing the worst part of me, and he's being very light, laid back, because I'm stressed, because I got my daughter in the back seat going, "Dad, you should have got an automatic, not a stick shift." So we're in Dublin at night. I haven't driven a stick shift in 20-some years, and I've got in the back of my beautiful daughter. So we get to not the hotel, but the Airbnb or wherever we're staying, and Ander's just being as calm as he can be. And I said, "Ander, GPS, we're gonna get some beer." We got beer. So, but again, back to Mr. DeWitt's description of him being calm and cool and collective. So the next day or a couple days later, we're in Ireland, and my wife Kathy and I are walking around having a good time. It's Shannon, Ander, and Sarah Kate, and they want to get away from the old people. So we go to this pub and we see where these guys are having a bachelor party, and they're getting hammered. And so I probably should use better discretion. So I call the kids, like, "Hey, why don't you come over here? There's people your age, and you'll probably have a good time." So I was sitting in the back with my wife Kathy, and sitting there, and Ander comes in, and Sarah Kate and Shannon immediately, some of the guys are flocking to the girls, and Shannon, being shy as she is, chatting up everybody. So they see Ander walking in, and he's got, I think, he got a Florida State jersey, right? Or something. No, Florida State shirt, and they're like, next thing you know, all the attention, So all the attention goes to Ander. Like these, I guess they're rugby players or something. I mean, they're looking at Ander. I'm like, okay, we're talking, hey, this is great. Kathy and I are like, they're gonna have a good time. So one guy, don't ask, I don't know what the rationale was, but he made 5'8", $140. Yeah, they had a lot of drinks. He decides he's going to goose Ander. And when I say goose, he's going to, kind of reach his arm behind him up to his man stuff. So I'm looking, and immediately what goes through my mind, because I have a lot of experience in strategic analysis, and things like that, safety and whatnot. So I'm assessing the situation, and I decide, well, here we are, this could be an international incident. So immediately, I'm waiting for the reaction, but I summoned my wife. I said, "Listen, take the bald guy that's playing the piano. I'll go out the back door and summon the embassy." But luckily, Ander turns and looks at the guy, and I'm thinking, please, we're going to be on CNN. But anyway, being the gentle giant that he is, he decided to let him slide, and nothing happened. So I was thankful for that. But it could have been ugly. Yeah. Anyway, so enough of that. But I do want to say that Watkins did this kid, man. He's got it. I have a friend of mine that unfortunately couldn't be here, and he said, "Todd, you can't pick him." I didn't have to pick him. This guy's class act. I am going to get to my other daughter, and I want to say, it's been a good year for us. I've got 2 great son-in-laws, and I got a grandson now. My friend's daughter's Asher the Masher. But switching to Shannon, but I have to say I'm very proud of both my daughters. Couldn't have turned out any better, and I got two good son-in-laws. That's about it. I mean, we're gonna have a good time. My father-in-law is gonna say the blessing. Again, I want to thank everybody for being here. It's a big effort. It's New Year's Eve. I get it. But it's going to be worth it.